Every single day, millions of older adults unknowingly weaken their legs, without even realizing it. That moment when you hesitate before stepping out of bed, the slight wobble when you stand, or the sudden cramp that wakes you in the middle of the night. These aren't just minor annoyances. They're warning signs. Signals that your legs are losing their strength, putting your mobility and independence at risk. But here's the good news. You have the power to change this, starting today. The secret isn't in expensive treatments or grueling workouts. It's in the food you eat. In the next few minutes, we'll uncover 7 essential vitamins and minerals that can turn your legs into pillars of strength, helping you move with confidence and ease. And there's one surprising nutrient, often overlooked, that could make all the difference. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to do to keep your legs strong for years to come. Before we dive in, tell me, have you noticed any changes in your leg strength lately? Drop a comment below and let's start this conversation together. And if you're ready for more life-changing tips, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. Vitamin D, the sunshine secret to steady legs. Let's start with a nutrient that's often overlooked, yet plays a crucial role in keeping your legs strong and steady. Vitamin D. It's sometimes called the sunshine vitamin, because our bodies naturally produce it when exposed to sunlight. But here's the catch. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into this essential nutrient. This can lead to muscle weakness, poor coordination, and an increased risk of falls, something many older adults don't realize until their mobility starts to decline. Take Margaret, for example, a lively 72-year-old who adored her morning walks. For years, she strolled through her neighborhood with ease, chatting with neighbors and soaking in the fresh air. But gradually, she noticed a troubling change. Her legs felt heavier as if weights were dragging them down. Climbing stairs became an ordeal, and she found herself hesitating at curbs, unsure of her footing. A few minor stumbles made her question whether her active days were slipping away. Then, during a routine doctor's visit, she discovered her vitamin D levels were dangerously low. With a simple adjustment, more sunlight, a better diet, and a small supplement, Margaret experienced a transformation. Her legs felt stronger, her steps steadier, and before long, she was back to enjoying her daily walks with confidence. So, what exactly does vitamin D do for your legs? Think of it as the director of a well-coordinated performance. It helps calcium strengthen bones, supports muscle function, and enhances balance by improving the body's response time, those quick muscle reflexes that prevent falls. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism confirms that seniors with adequate vitamin D have stronger muscles and better balance, significantly reducing their risk of falls. The good news? Boosting your vitamin D levels is simple. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight on exposed skin. Incorporate foods like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified dairy into your diet, or consider a supplement of 800 to 1000 IU daily. Could this small change make a big difference in your mobility? Let's dive deeper. There's more to explore. 2. Calcium, the foundation of movement. Now, let's talk about a mineral that has been a household name since childhood: calcium. While many associate it with strong bones, its role in maintaining mobility and leg strength goes far beyond a glass of milk. Calcium is a fundamental building block of movement, ensuring that your muscles and bones work together to keep you steady and strong. Take John, for example, a 68-year-old retiree with a deep love for gardening. Every morning, he would tend to his plants, kneeling in the soil, pruning leaves, and feeling a deep sense of satisfaction as his garden flourished. But one day, a simple misstep changed everything. He lost his balance, took a fall, and suffered a hairline fracture in his shin. The road to recovery was long and frustrating, forcing him to stay off his feet for months. When he visited his doctor, the culprit became clear. His calcium levels had been running low for years, quietly weakening his bones. Determined to rebuild his strength, John adjusted his diet. He started incorporating calcium-rich foods like yogurt, kale, and almonds while also adding a supplement to meet his daily needs. Slowly but surely, his bones regained their strength, and before long, he was back in his garden, enjoying the very thing he thought he might lose. But calcium isn't just a bone builder, it's a muscle powerhouse. Every single step you take relies on calcium sending signals to your muscles, triggering contractions that allow movement. When levels dip too low, muscles can cramp, fatigue quickly, or even fail to respond properly, increasing the risk of falls. Research suggests that adults over 50 need around 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily, yet many seniors fail to reach this target. Dairy products are an excellent source, but don't overlook leafy greens, sardines, or almonds. And here's a key tip. Pair calcium intake with weight-bearing exercises like walking or resistance training. This helps your body direct calcium to your bones rather than letting it accumulate in your arteries. Ever noticed how some people recover from falls while others struggle? Calcium might be part of the answer, but there's another vital nutrient that plays an equally crucial role. Let's keep going. 3. Vitamin B12, the nerve whisperer. Now, let's talk about a lesser-known but equally crucial nutrient, vitamin B12. It doesn't get as much attention as calcium or vitamin D, yet it plays a critical role in keeping your legs responsive, steady, and strong. B12 is like the quiet conductor of your nervous system, ensuring that signals from your brain reach your muscles in perfect harmony. Without it, your legs might feel sluggish, weak, or even numb, making simple movements feel uncertain and unsteady. Take Sarah, for instance, a lively 75-year-old who had always been active. She loved tending to her flower beds, walking to the store, and visiting friends. But over time, something felt off. Her legs felt heavier, almost as if they weren't fully under her control. A strange numbness would creep in, making it harder to trust her balance. At first, she brushed it off as just getting old. But when she finally mentioned it to her doctor, a simple blood test revealed the real culprit. Her vitamin B12 levels had plummeted. This is a common issue among older adults. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, which is essential for absorbing B12 from food. Without enough of it, nerves struggle to transmit signals properly, leading to tingling, weakness, and even unsteady walking. Thankfully, the solution was simple. Sarah increased her intake of B12-rich foods like eggs, fish, and dairy, along with a supplement to fill the gap. Within weeks, she felt the difference. Her legs felt lighter, her steps more confident, and that creeping numbness became a thing of the past. Scientific studies back this up, showing that seniors with low B12 levels often develop balance problems, wobbly gaits, and even an increased risk of falls. Since B12 is mostly found in animal products, vegetarians and vegans are particularly at risk and should consider fortified cereals or supplements. How often do we blame age for problems that are caused by simple nutrient deficiencies? If your legs aren't keeping up with you, B12 might be your secret weapon. But we're only halfway through this list. Something even more surprising is coming next. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 4. Magnesium, the cramp-busting maestro. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a painful leg cramp that feels like your muscle is locked in a vice? If so, magnesium might be the missing piece of the puzzle. This often overlooked mineral is a powerhouse when it comes to muscle relaxation, cramp prevention, and even bone health. While calcium and vitamin D get most of the spotlight, magnesium quietly plays a crucial supporting role, ensuring your muscles and bones work in perfect harmony. Take Linda, for example, a 70-year-old who struggled with restless legs and painful cramps that disrupted her sleep night after night. No matter how much she stretched before bed, the tightness would creep in, leaving her exhausted the next morning. Frustrated, she confided in a friend, who suggested she add more magnesium-rich foods to her diet, like spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds. Skeptical but willing to try anything, Linda made the change. Within days, The difference was undeniable. The spasms became less frequent, her legs felt more relaxed, and for the first time in months, she woke up feeling truly rested. So, what makes magnesium such a game changer? Think of it as your body's muscle relaxant. It regulates nerve function, calms overactive muscles, and works alongside calcium to keep bones strong. Studies have shown that seniors with higher magnesium intake have a lower risk of fractures, a crucial factor for maintaining mobility as we age. The problem? Many older adults are unknowingly magnesium deficient. Stress, certain medications, and poor diet choices can drain magnesium levels, leading to restless legs, cramps, and even brittle bones. Thankfully, getting more is easy. Nuts, seeds, whole grains, and dark leafy greens are excellent sources. If food alone isn't enough, a magnesium citrate supplement can help bridge the gap. Could something as simple as a handful of almonds or a bowl of spinach be the key to stopping those midnight muscle spasms? The evidence says yes. And as we continue this journey, there's still more to uncover about keeping your legs strong and steady. 5. Potassium, the fluid balancer. Potassium is the unsung hero of muscle function, ensuring your legs stay strong, steady, and cramp-free. It's like your body's internal electrician, keeping nerve signals firing smoothly and muscles contracting without a hitch. Without enough potassium, you might find yourself dealing with muscle spasms, tremors, or even legs that feel weak and unsteady. Take Tom, a 73-year-old who enjoyed his daily strolls, until his calves started cramping up after just a few minutes of walking. At first, he thought he was simply out of shape, but when the cramps persisted, he began to worry. A visit to his doctor revealed the issue. His potassium levels were too low. Determined to fix the problem, Tom made some simple dietary changes. He started eating more bananas, sweet potatoes, and spinach, potassium-rich foods that work to keep muscles functioning properly. Within a few weeks, the difference was night and day. His stride became smoother, the painful cramps disappeared, and he could walk with confidence again. Why is potassium so important? It helps maintain the delicate balance of fluids inside and outside of your muscle cells, preventing dehydration-related cramps and stiffness. It also plays a surprising role in protecting your bones. Studies on osteoporosis suggest that potassium helps neutralize acids that can weaken bones over time, making it a crucial nutrient for long-term mobility. Despite its importance, many seniors fall short of the recommended 2,600 to 3,400 milligrams per day. Fortunately, getting more potassium is easy. Just reach for avocados, beans, oranges, or even a baked potato with the skin on. If your legs tremble after standing for too long, or if you frequently experience cramps, low potassium might be to blame. The best part? Potassium doesn't work alone. It teams up with other key nutrients to keep your legs strong and stable. And speaking of teamwork, we've still got 2 more powerhouse vitamins that bring everything together. Let's keep going. 6. Vitamin K, the calcium conductor. Vitamin K might not make the headlines like calcium or vitamin D, but it plays a crucial behind-the-scenes role in keeping your legs strong, stable, and pain-free. Think of it as the director of a construction crew, ensuring calcium goes where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can build up in the wrong places, leading to stiff joints and weaker bones instead of the sturdy foundation you need to stay active. Just ask Ellen, a 69-year-old who had always been on the move. She loved tending to her garden and playing with her grandkids, but over time, she noticed her knees becoming stiff and achy. At first, she assumed it was just part of aging, but a routine checkup revealed something unexpected. Her vitamin K levels were low. Her doctor explained that without enough vitamin K, calcium wasn't being properly directed to her bones, which could contribute to joint discomfort and even increase her risk of fractures. Determined to take control, Ellen started adding more vitamin K-rich foods to her diet. Smoothies packed with kale, a handful of Brussels sprouts with dinner, and even a little cheese for good measure. Within weeks, she felt the difference. Her knees loosened up, and moving around became easier again. Scientific research backs this up, showing that higher vitamin K intake is linked to stronger bones and a lower risk of fractures in older adults. It also plays a role in reducing joint inflammation, making it an essential nutrient for anyone experiencing stiffness or mobility issues. Luckily, getting more vitamin K is simple. Load up on leafy greens like spinach, Swiss chard, and Brussels sprouts, or try fermented foods like natto, which is especially rich in this nutrient. Could your next meal be the key to easing joint aches and keeping your legs strong? The evidence says yes. And with just one more powerhouse nutrient left on our list, we're about to complete the picture of optimal leg health. 7. Vitamin B6, the energy igniter. Rounding out our list is vitamin B6, a nutrient that works behind the scenes to keep your legs energized, your nerves sharp, and your muscles responsive. If you've ever felt inexplicably drained after just a short walk, your body might be signaling a need for more B6. Take James, a 71-year-old who prided himself on staying active. He had always enjoyed his morning strolls, but lately, something felt off. Even a simple walk around the block left him feeling sluggish, as if his legs had lost their spark. At first, he brushed it off as part of aging, but deep down, he knew something wasn't right. A visit to his doctor revealed that his vitamin B6 levels were lower than optimal. Determined to regain his energy, James made a few simple dietary changes. He started incorporating more B6-rich foods like chickpeas, salmon, and bananas into his meals. Within a few weeks, the difference was undeniable. His walks felt easier, his endurance improved, and that overwhelming fatigue faded away. So, what makes B6 so important? This vitamin plays a crucial role in red blood cell production, which helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, preventing that drained, heavy-legged feeling. It also fights inflammation and keeps your nervous system running smoothly, ensuring that your legs stay quick and responsive. Research suggests that a deficiency in B6 can lead to muscle weakness, numbness, and even nerve damage over time. The good news? Getting enough B6 is simple. The recommended daily intake is about 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams for older adults, and you can find it in everyday foods like poultry, potatoes, fortified cereals, and nuts. So before blaming fatigue solely on age, consider this. Could your body be asking for more B6? With the right nutrients in your diet, your legs can stay strong, energized, and ready for whatever the day brings. And now that we've covered all 7 powerhouse nutrients, you have the ultimate blueprint for keeping your legs in peak condition for years to come. Here's the twist. These vitamins and minerals don't work alone. They're a team. Miss one, and the others stumble. Your leg strength, balance, and energy all depend on getting the right mix. The good news? A simple blood test could reveal where you might be falling short, and small, consistent tweaks, like a sunny walk, a handful of almonds, or a spinach salad, could unlock a stronger, steadier version of you. Now, it's your turn. What have you learned from this video? Which of these nutrients surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and share one thing you plan to put into practice in your daily life. Your insight might inspire someone else to take action too. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more wisdom to help you live your best life.